Hi you guys, so I don't know if this is going to be a separate vlog or part of one of my vlogs, but anyways, this right here is my bullet journal. I just got it off of Amazon, off a seller, and I got started on it last night. Actually yesterday. It took me almost all day to sketch out some of the stuff, and then I got too into it, so I forgot that I was gonna record while I was doing it. But next month I will do, you guys will see me setting up for next month. So I'm gonna get into it. It just has a clip like this, so you can hold in everything, and it's just a plain black one. But I'm going to show you guys how I set. Oh, I can't say that. I'm going to show you guys how I set up for the year of 2019 and for January. So I had been seeing a lot of videos of bullet journaling, and I do have a planner. I forgot to bring the planner in here with me, but I have a planner. I have two different planners. I have one that has the spiral rings, but that one is just for quick little appointments and all that, because it is a A5. It's a personal planner. It's about the same size as this, but it was a little bit too small for me, so I just use that for put it in my purse, and if I have to jot something down, I'll put it in there, and then I'll transfer it to my bigger planner. I have a bigger planner, and that one is, I got that one at the Family Dollar. It's a bullet journal too, but it has everything all spread out for me. But I wanted to do a bullet journal because it will let your creativity out. I could do everything by hand, drawing everything out by hand, and I could doodle in my book. So that's just what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you guys how I set up my planner for 2019 and for the month of January. And next month we will do a video. I will actually do a video of showing you how I actually set it up. So it's just a hardback, and it has this little string here to close because it's already filled up, but I'll show you why it's filled up. And then it has a little bookmark right here. Has a little bookmark. So we're gonna open the page. Oh shoot, my page got stuck. Pages got stuck. So this is when you first open up. It had lines here so I could write down what book it is. I just had these little decals. They're like paper decals. They have gold in them. I had these for my planner, and they were still too big for my planner, so I could decorate my planner. So I put them here in the front cover, and I wrote my name out with some stencils. I did that with a stencil, and it did transfer over here a little bit in between while I was doodling in my bullet journal. So I did transfer a little bit. So that's actually like the cover page. It's just like the beginning page, and then we're gonna move on to the next page. So this page, I didn't want it blank, so I used this as an index. I don't know if I'm going to use the index. I only have one page, but hopefully I don't need 2 pages, but I doubt I'm going to need an index. But this is just an index, so when I go look back at my bullet journal, I could see and all that. So this is the cover page. This is the first official page. I put 2019, and I liked how I did this page because it looks just like a little doodle page. So like, I like the look of like a doodle page, or like as if I was still a little kid that I drew this. I didn't know what to do for the cover page, so my theme for this year is I want to make my dreams come true. So technically there's stars and the clouds, and my dreams are way up here, and I'm going to reach to get to those dreams. So that's the first page. So the next page, okay, so I did a page right here for my yearly goals. I did it with the same thing as the front page with the clouds and all that. Excuse the sun. I tried making that look as best as possible, but I don't really like how the sun came out. But again, the theme on this page is a doodle page, and I like the look of it. And in each of these little clouds, I will put my yearly goals that I want to accomplish. And yeah, so the next page is my year at a glance. So I went from January all the way back to December of 2019. I put them in little clouds as well too, and this was the hard page to do. I took a lot of time on this page because I had to actually write out all the individual little numbers and make the little calendars. So but it kind of looks a little messy, but I like the look of it because it makes it look like a comic book or whatever. And I just did them in little clouds, and then I did up here freehand, and then in the back I just put a yellow backdrop instead of like a blue backdrop because I wanted it a little bit different. I wanted the calendar to pop out like a comic book. So the next page is going to be, so this page, I've seen a lot of habit trackers on some people's, and I thought by doing a calendar, and then this is all my habits that I want to track right here, and each month I will put a little dot to make sure I did the habit for each day. And I put the calendar from Sunday to Saturday, and hopefully this will fill up. I'm going to see how this setup looks. I think this will work better for me instead of normal habit trackers, but we will see. If I like this habit tracker, we might change it up for next month. So this page right here is my cover page for January 2019, and I put a new start. 2019 January, and the theme of January is this is the start line for 2019. So by the end of 2019 we will finish the race basically. So that's like the theme here. So this is like the starting line of 2019, so that's the theme, and then you can see the theme of the little flags. So yeah, and then I put another little calendar right here of January, and I just did it really simple and bold colors. I didn't know what to do for my theme, so I saw these page flag thingies, and I was like, oh, we're gonna incorporate that. So yeah, I made it bold and colorful. So this next page is the current page for this week. So this is my weekly spread here. Of course, I did with the little flags, and then I made it look like when you line up to, like, for a race, they're lined up differently. And then I just highlighted the days, and then I already put in my to-do stuff. I still have to go fill in a little bit more. And on this side, I like doing different activities, so I didn't know what to do, and I was actually going to draw this in, but it was going to take me a little bit longer to draw it in, so I just cut it out of an activity book that I have here at home. And this one is called Flower Power puzzle. So it's technically like a crossword puzzle, but it's like goes in a flower, it goes clockwise and then in counterclockwise, and then before you know it, I fill these out in pencil. I already started filling these out, but when I finish with it and I know that they're correct, I will check my work to make sure before I mark it in with colored pencil or colored marker or even just pen. But this is for this week. So what I wanted to do is I put the week on the right and an activity for the week on the left to just keep me entertained, because I know when I'm planning I get distracted and all that, so I will come here and do whatever I need to do and then go back to planning. So this is for the next week. And I did it the same way with the same way, but I did it just straight because I thought this took up too much space. So I went to this. Oops, hold on, I give you a sneak peek of a next video. So I thought this took up too much space laying out the days like this, so I just went straight like this, like that, and then I cut out a printout of a adult coloring book picture, and I pasted in here so I could color during that week. And bullet journaling is supposed to give you like different things. It's supposed to be easier for you to do stuff. Like if I take this with me on the go, well, I'll have something to do, and I'll see how this comes out at the end of this week. And as you can see up here, from my previous page, the marker bled through, but I don't really care about that, but next time I will know. I noticed my darker colors bleeded through this paper. The lighter colored markers didn't bleed, so I'm gonna have to make sure when I'm doing my titles and all that, or coloring with darker marker, I gotta be careful, or just go in with colored pencils. But that's for this week. So the following week is the same spread out like this. It is going to be, it's the same as the previous page. I thought it was easier this way, and then I just fill out stuff here on the side and under if I need to. And then on this page, I didn't know what to put here as an activity, so this is where I put thoughts, and that's where it bled through. See, I colored in a little bit too dark there, so it bled through. But this will be my thoughts throughout this week. So if I have random thoughts or whatever, video ideas or whatever, I will put them in here and then go back. I'm going to fill out the back, but I don't know what to do yet. I'm going to color in the back so it's not so plain. And then for this week, this week I did the same layout, but on this side, I put doodle. So this is going to be a spot where I could doodle, because I love doodling. So I did a basic leaf vine border all around right here, and then in here I'm going to use this space to doodle. So this week I could doodle whatever the heck I want, and I think it'll look cute at the end of the week. And then for the last week of January, since January ends on a Thursday, I just left it up. I left it here on Thursday, and then down here, because I would have more, I would have put the rest of the week here, but I put notes for next month, so I would put them here, and then when I plan for next month, I come back to this page and I'll add them for the next month. Then on this side, for this week's activity, it is January memories. So I put in little boxes for memories for the whole month. So I put YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, family, friends, and movies and TV shows. So I'll put in my favorite memories in there with pen. And that is going to be the end of January. So this is a fresh new start to the next couple months. This is how much I have left. It's a pretty good amount. This is my first time ever doing a bullet journal, so I didn't go crazy with a lot of pages. I know a lot of people will put like their goals, they'll put other stuff to keep track of, but I did it pretty simple. So we'll go through one more flip through of what my bullet journal looks like. So we will I just did it simple. I didn't want to get overwhelmed with it, because planning in my book, it gets kind of overwhelming for me, and then I do decorate my planner a lot. So I thought this was cute because I can actually just go in and be creative. It's going to let my creative space flow. And next month, if you guys have any suggestions on what kind of theme you guys want to see for next month, let me know and I will put it in. But yeah, and then the reason why my book is full is because the back has a little pocket, and when I purchased, when I purchased, my bullet journal, well, it has a little pocket in here so you could put whatever you need in here. But when I purchased my bullet journal, I also found these stencils, so I don't have to measure out, I don't have to do a lot of stuff freehand. They come in handy, but Majority of the stuff I did freehand on here. I think if you have a really thin pen or pencil, it would work great. But these are what the stencils look like. I came with a big old pack of stencils, so I could, if I don't have time to do everything freehand, well, here's stencils to help me. And then of course, if I don't want to measure out all the boxes I need for each month for layouts, I could just get a stencil. And I think it's really cute. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is actually going to be a long video, so I will put it as a separate video for you guys. I'll edit it and put it as a separate video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, subscribe so you guys don't miss out any more videos like this one. I have a bunch of new videos coming out for the new year. Don't forget to comment so you could be featured in my next video. I do featured comments at the beginning of every video, and you'll be featured in my next video. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. So bye bye.